All living entities, moving or non-moving, are my expansions and are separate from me. I am the super soul of all living beings who exist because I manifest them. I am the form of the transcendental. I am the form of the transcendental vibration like Omkara and Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. And I am the supreme absolute truth. These two forms of mine, namely the transcendental sound, and the eternal blissful spiritual form of the deity, are my eternal forms. They are not material. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. So we need to take shelter of what? The form of the Lord. And some people believe there is no need form. Of course, even those Mayavads, they believe there is no form, but then they worship, they ask you to worship the what? The five Vishnu, Surya, Durga, Ganesh and Shiva. These are called what? Pancha Upasana, the five kind of. They say, no, you need to have some kind of form, even impersonally, you must have some kind of form to keep your mind focused. They say like that. Of course, their idea is to merge into God, which is not very. But form is very much required. You cannot purify your mind otherwise. It says here also. It says in this verse, O Lord, cause of all causes, if your transcendental body were not beyond the modes of material nature, one could not understand the difference between matter and transcendence. Only by your presence can one understand the transcendental nature of your Lordship, who are the controller of material nature. Your transcendental nature is very difficult to understand unless one is influenced by the presence of your transcendental form. See this point? If there is no form of the Lord manifest in the deity, correct? So how can we use our mind to perceive? How? Can we imagine? Possible. So those people who are impersonalists, who don't accept the form of the Lord, Krishna also said in the Bhagavad Gita, this is very difficult to do. Yes, you know. For those whose mind are attached to the unmanifested impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is what? Advancement is troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. That means if you try to control the mind without the deity, it is impossible. It is impossible. You understand? And even it's said by Lord Brahma, Brahma is also saying the same thing. In fact, he is putting it a little more strongly. The present form or any transcendental form expanded by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, is equally auspicious for all the universe. Since you manifest this eternal personal form upon whom your devotees meditate, I offer my obeisance to you. Those who are destined to be dispatched to the path of hell neglect your personal form because of speculating on material topics. In other words, if you do not worship the deity, form of God, then you are destined to go where? This is spoken by who? Lord Brahma. Spoken by who? So try to think, you cannot do things against the order. That's why the Lord is so kind that He is manifesting this deity. Deity worship is extremely important to control even when the Lord was personally present, He told the gopis and He told the wives of the brahmanas, no, you go back, and worship my deity. By worshipping my deity form, you will develop. Don't try to get my personal association. See how Krishna is even stressed. Deity worship is so essential. Why? By performing deity worship, we can capture the Lord's lotus feet in our heart. When one seriously engages in the devotional service of the personality of Godhead, fixing the Lord's lotus feet within one heart as the only goal of life, one can destroy the innumerable impure desires lodged within the heart as a result of one previous fruitive work. You understand this point? When the heart is thus purified, one can directly perceive both the Supreme Lord and oneself as transcendental entities. Thus, one becomes perfect in spiritual understanding through direct experience, just as one can directly experience the sunshine through normal, healthy vision. You understand this verse? Do you understand or not understand? So in other words, we should try to fix the lotus feet of the Lord, in our